Good day, everyone. We are working out number 7 of January 2021, paper 2, CSEC maths. We are given some diagrams in a sequence, some circular diagrams, and we are asked to fill out a table and complete the rows based on these diagrams. This question is about investigating patterns. Okay, so let's look at what is required of us. Complete the rows in the table below for figure 5 and figure N. So we are following the pattern of numbers, the sequence of numbers in the second column with the number of dots. And to get from 5 to 9, we could add 4. To get from 9 to 13, we add 4, and therefore we begin to see something is repeating here. We are adding 4 all the time. So we just continue adding 4. 17 and 4 is 21. This row is filled out already. We move on to the area of the shaded region. So we have 1 pi, since 1 is understood. 1, 3, 5, 7. So we have odd numbers. The next number would be 9. So 9 pi. And then we have 2 plus 4 is 6, plus 6 is 12, plus 8 is 20. So 4, 6, 8. The other number in the sequence would be 10. 20 plus 10 is 30 pi. Okay, we have to figure out n now. So we look at the relationship between the first column and the second column. We see an increase here. So let's see if we can multiply a number by the numbers in the first column, the figure numbers. So let's multiply by 4. And we get 4, and let's add 1, and we get 5. Let's see if this will work for the other rows. So 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. 3 4s are 12, plus 1 is 13. 4 4s are 16, plus 1 is 17. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21. So what we need to do is multiply 4 times n plus 1. Okay, and we write it like this: 4 times n plus 1, 4n plus 1. Let's look at the area of the outer or largest circle. So we have 1 pi here, since 1 is understood. And what we are doing is we are squaring the first number. So we have 1 squared. We have 2 squared gives 4, 3 squared gives 9, 4 squared gives 16, 5 squared gives 25. Right? So 5 to the power 2 is 25. So we need to put n to the power 2, or n squared, and pi. Okay. Again, we are moving on to another column and looking for a relationship between the figure number and the area of the shaded region. So we have 1 and 1 here, so 2 and 3. So we can say 2 2s are 4, take away 1, and we will get 3. We can say 3 4s, we can say 3 2s are 6, take away 1, and we get 5. We could say 4 2s are 8, take away 1, we get 7. We could say 1 2 is 2, take away 1, and we get 1. We could say 5 2s are 10, take away 1, and we get 9. So let's try 2 times n, take away 1, and we have pi here. Okay, last column. All right, the row of the last column. So we are seeing we are multiplying 1 times 2 to get 2, and 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 5 is 20. 5 times 6 is 30. So we are multiplying the figure number by 1 more than itself. So we are saying n multiplied by n plus 1, and then we are multiplying that by pi. So n times n plus 1 multiplied by pi. That's the answer for part A. Part B, determine the value of n when the number of dots in figure n is 541. So in this second column, number of dots, we want to find out the value of n when the number of dots is 541. So we take the expression 4n plus 1, and we make an equation out of it. We say 4n plus 1 is equal to 541. And then we solve this equation. So we take away 1 from both sides of the equation, and we get 540. And then we divide both sides by 4. So 4 into 5 is 1, remainder 1, 4 into 12, 3, and remainder 2, 4 into 25. So n is 135. Let's move on. Write down in terms of p and pi, the area of the largest circle in figure 3p. So there's a new figure called 3p. Okay, and what we do, we can write 3p here, add it into our table. Okay. And see if we could fill out the required information. So we are asked to fill out the area of the largest circle. And that is the third column, the area of the outer or largest circle. Okay, so in order to find this area, we need to square the figure number and multiply it by pi. Right now, the figure number is 3p. So we need to square 3p multiplied by pi. Okay, so 3p squared multiplied by pi. We are going to simplify that expression now. So 3p squared times pi is equal to 3p multiplied by 3p. All right, times pi, which is 3 3s are 9. P times p is p squared times pi. So we have 9p squared pi as our answer for part C. And that is the end of question 7. Thanks for watching. Do have a good day.